Hi there, I'm Cara with ByteStand. In this video, we're going to introduce you to our shipping rule feature and walk through the key requirements to getting started. Let's dive in. First, what are shipping rules? Shipping rules give your store the power to automatically direct how orders are fulfilled. No more manually changing fulfillment locations after the order is placed. But what does that mean? So let's walk through a quick example. In my test store, I prefer Amazon to fulfill most of my orders, but I've noticed that shipping costs go up significantly when there are more items in the order. So for orders with more than 6 items, I want to ship those orders myself or through my 3PL, not Amazon. And shipping rules can help set that up. So I've created an automatic rule that detects large orders and switches the fulfillment location, saving me time and lots of money. Amazon still takes care of the smaller orders automatically, just as I prefer. Okay, so what are the requirements to making this happen? Before you start using shipping rules, there are a few key setup requirements. First, Flex must be enabled and set up. Shipping rules rely on our Flex feature. If you're not sure whether Flex is enabled, here's how to check. In the ByteStand app, go to the home page. If you see a Flex button, it looks like this with the flower icon. You're all set. Flex is enabled. If you don't see that button, you likely installed the app before Flex was introduced. Woohoo! So you've been here for a while. In that case, scroll down on the home page. You'll see instructions for enabling Flex. Flex is kind of the new way to tell ByteStand which products that we should manage in your orders. Remember when you used to do that in Shopify directly? Well, once Flex is enabled, you'll unlock access to multiple fulfillment locations per product, which is a major upgrade. Now, new stores, you already have this. It is important to note, once Flex is enabled, it cannot be disabled. So be sure to follow our Flex setup videos or contact us for help if you're unsure on how to set this up. Building onto that, once again, after Flex is enabled, be sure to set it up. That means at least one product or SKU has a marketplace selected in Flex. Shipping rules only apply to products that are Flex enabled. This setup tells ByteStand whether a product should be sent to Amazon for fulfillment or, depending on the rules you configure, if it should be fulfilled from another location. Our next requirement is making sure automatic fulfillment is disabled in the Shopify settings. Head over to your Shopify admin and go to Settings, General, and Order Processing. Make sure automatic fulfillment is turned off here. Once Flex is enabled, your fulfillment logic is controlled directly in Flex, not Shopify. If this setting is turned on in Shopify, your shipping rules will not work properly. Let's move on to our last requirement. Product locations must be assigned in Shopify. Here's where things get a little bit tricky. ByteStand cannot move an order to a location unless the inventory is stocked there. Let's say you've created the below rule. If inventory at ByteStand USA is below 5, move the Flex-enabled items in the order to the North Carolina warehouse and do not fulfill. That makes sense right now, but what if the rule doesn't trigger as expected? Why did this happen? Let's look at the rules history page in the app and you'll see an error warning. It says items are not stocked at the new location. Then you look at the product in Shopify and realize, oops, the North Carolina warehouse location isn't assigned to that product. That's the issue. So always make sure your products are assigned to the correct fulfillment locations in Shopify. It'll save you from unexpected errors later. Now, that's already a lot of valuable information, and guess what? There's more to come. In our next video, we'll walk through how to create your first shipping rule, view saved rules, and use the rules history page. If you need help before then, feel free to reach out via chat in the app, phone, or email. We're always here to help. See you in the next video.